Hello, my name is Chuck Akins, and today I'm showing a feature of the Eduki SEO management system. And what we're looking at here are the keyword rankings for top-rated insurance companies. This ranking report is from August 1st, 2010, and shows the ranking change between July 4th and July 31st, which represents the last 4 weeks. Here's the keywords that we are checking, and we are looking for the current ranking on Google, Bing, and Yahoo. Health insurance ratings, which is categorized into the health keyword category, has exact match volume of 12,100. This particular keyword ranks 24th on Google and has moved up 8 spots since July 4th when it sat at the 32nd ranking. On Bing, health insurance ratings did not rank. On Yahoo, the keyword actually went down 20 spots and now 6 at 86. This keyword history is available by clicking on the history link, and we're able to see no rankings for Bing, which would show up as red. Some different rankings for Yahoo. When there's not a reading, there was no ranking in the top 100 for that day. And you can see the ranking on Google highlighted by the blue. We do have rankings on each particular day, so we can track back and see that. On July 14th, we had a movement of 2 back and forth. Our big moves seem to happen on 7/17, and we've noticed that across a number of websites that there were some changes on July 17th, but particularly here for top-rated insurance. Similarly, with auto insurance ratings, a movement up of 37. So the website set in the 63rd position before. And again, on the history, you can see around July 17th a nice move on Google. Bing and Yahoo not really showing any rankings for auto insurance ratings. There are a number of keywords that are tracked here. When there is a plus sign, that means that the keyword has debuted, so it was not in the top 100 at the beginning of this period, and you can see that on Google it debuted again on the July 17th time frame. And when it debuted in the 23rd spot and has since positioned down to the 28th position. One thing that we do is the system does aggregate the number of top positions, top 3, top 10, and top 30. And so on Google, top-rated insurance company holds 12 top 10 positions on Google, and that's up 2 spots since the beginning of this ranking period. We also have a visibility calculation. This calculation tries to measure how visible the website is. A perfect score is 100. If the website was number 1 for every keyword, it'd score a perfect 100. The visibility is calculated to the 30th position. So if you have a score of 0 on this rating scale, it actually means that you don't rank in any of the keywords in the top 30. This particular graphed visibility here is the weighted visibility, which does weight Google to 70% of the weighted calculation, with Bing and Yahoo both having 15%. And you can see again the July 17th move of top-rated insurance with a slight decline over the last couple days. We have various time frames that we can look at. For example, we could look at this over a 12-week period. And again, a lot of positive movement on Google. You can see that the net movement on Google has been 191 positions. There are 22 new rankings in this time period. Bing, which is the second column, has not fared as well with a negative movement of 61 positions on all these keywords. And then for Bing, 5 new rankings and 1 lost ranking in the top 100. When looking at the visibility, you can see that there was a period of where the visibility was flat, with an increase about the middle of June, and then again the move up on July 17th. One last feature here to show is that we do have the ability to click the label, and a label represents placement into a category. So we're able to see the net movement and the keywords together for each category that we've placed labels on. So for example, here are the auto keywords that we have assigned in this ranking report, and you can see a lot of debuts in the auto category. A category here that's labeled with the word top, representing words like top and best, homeowners, life, health, and then actually companies that have received ratings and reviews. And what you'll see is that these are also put in the same keyword volume sorting, and you can get a sense of how not only particular keyword categories are doing, but the best keyword in each category. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you found this ranking report video to be informative.